Yep.
What's good? What's good? Welcome to Epic Entertainment Critics. I'm Antoine.
And I'm still James.
We got an epic reaction for y'all today. We're going to do the Halo. It's going to be a series on Paramount Plus, not a movie in the theater. That's something. They've been doing a series like, it's kind of like, let's open up the streaming's open up the doors, though, for more properties.
I see a lot of the more experimental stuff has been going to Paramount Plus.
Yeah, that's like they on that bottom tier on streaming service because they came in late, and plus they limited to things that they only do. Right. You know,
because a lot of the franchise stuff, you know, of course, if Disney owns it, it's going on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
You know,
and Warner Brothers going to HBO Max.
Yep. Apple has cut into Netflix's celebrity.
Because they like letting them. They probably give them a little funding to make their own thing or whatever. So it's whatever. Yeah, Paramount Plus is like last on my list of streaming. You know, I don't have it, but
the only ones I don't have are Paramount Plus and Apple, and I have been very vocal in my disapproval of Apple's business methods. And Paramount Plus has just not caught my attention.
Right. They got that Star Trek. It's been on for a couple of years, but you know, I think we did the first episode review, and after that, we didn't really.
Nah,
it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad though.
It's just I'm not into Star Trek enough to get an app to watch Star Trek.
Exactly. Yeah. I'll check it out, but I'm not gonna get the Paramount Plus to watch it. They should just put it on TV.
Yeah.
Whatever.
I feel like they'd make better money that way, but they want to bump this app. So
yeah, right. That's what it is. All right, so let's watch this trailer. We're going to get a little reaction, our thoughts on it. Because before we do that, you are a fan of Halo, right?
I am a fan of Halo. I have not played the most recent one yet, but it is installed and ready to go. I wasn't a big fan of the last one.
Okay. So, I heard there was problems with something with that.
Well, they didn't realize. They specifically did not
Keep it
realize.
Quick. Don't go to a rant.
People didn't. They didn't think people would care if they changed the main character.
Okay. Oh, it ain't Master Chief?
So, like, he's technically the main character, but the main character of that game is a new dude.
It's kind of like, where I'm a Metal Gear fan, how they did on Metal Gear 2.
No, it's exactly that.
Okay. Metal Gear 2.
Spartan Locke is Raiden.
Okay.
Spartan Locke is Raiden.
I see their frustration then.
Yeah.
It's like you replace Snake with this what they call it, that the Japanese pop band stuff that when they look like a girl.
Oh, K.
Yeah, K-pop.
Yeah.
You got this K-pop dude over Snake. Anyway, so let's go ahead and watch this trailer and see what it do. So, Halo trailer.
You. Humanity's best weapon. Master Chief, huh?
The Master Chief was enhanced and trained for one purpose: to win this war. He and the other Spartans are our only effective weapons against the Covenant. He is lethal, upgradable, and most importantly, controllable.
Covenant forces appear to be excavating some kind of object. When I touched the object, I felt something. I felt different. What they did to us.
Makes you know it by.
And you just decided to help me. Why would a Spartan do that?
What does one do with a superhuman you're not sure you can trust?
Hello, Master Chief. I'm Cortana.
Master Chief recovered something. Sacred
I just realized
Halo.
All right, hold on. We're going to have to explain everything you laughing at. I do not know what's going on.
Humans surrender to the Covenant.
Cortana, I'm gonna need you now. Find the Halo. Win the war.
Okay, I
They cracked me up before we talk about the trailer.
Yeah.
They cracked me up when they fused them old pop songs into the. I give it. They did the Phil Collins.
Yeah. So there's actually I forget what.
Lord!
I forget what show it was. It might have been Attack of the Show. Did a parody commercial of Master Chief putting out a cover album, and he covered that.
Oh,
that's
Phil
why.
Collins.
That's why I was laughing about that.
So what you think, man?
I don't like it.
You damn fans.
So Halo fans are ruining Halo. But like, I don't know. I definitely don't like the way Cortana looks.
Who is that?
So she's his AI
heard something about
companion through the bulk of the series.
What she look like in the game?
Blue chick.
She don't look like that?
She looks similar to that. It's just using an actual person for her design.
It's a so it's not a person.
So it's like,
so it looked like a little AI.
Yeah, but it's like if you look up like what she actually looks like, specifically the chick looks
you don't like that?
Like there's something weird about the way she looks, and I just don't like it.
I said it looked like a little.
I would have preferred that they just use the character model from the game, since she's already a hologram.
Okay.
Like there's a bit of uncanny valley stuff going on with her face that I think there's some manipulation there that I just don't like. Also, there appears to be some chick working with the Covenant. I don't remember a human ever.
I don't know what a Covenant.
The aliens that they're fighting are anyways, so the Covenant are a religious hegemony of different alien races. The big dudes with the swords are called elites. At least that's what the humans call them. Their race is Sangheli. I'm not entirely sure.
Oh yeah, I know them.
Yeah.
Hey, this is another thing. Why it seems like they're gonna show everybody's face, but not Master Chief face? Because they got this scene here, right? So these are all Spartans, right?
Yes.
So I'm looking like
and the other Spartans.
So we got Don.
That's another problem.
We got Don Cheadle.
Hold on.
So
I think I saw Bokeem Woodbine later on in the trailer.
Right, but he's not the. Yeah, I said that was him, but he's not one of them though.
Are our only effective weapons against the Covenant.
So I was like, okay. So are they gonna do Master Chief like Dredd or somebody?
I mean, because he never takes his helmet off. You never see his face.
I know,
but
well, see, I think the point of that is to say, you're Master Chief.
Yes, the player is Master Chief.
So you see his face, that make you less. You don't feel like you that player.
And I do think
you put your own face on him.
And I do think that's unnecessary, but I get why they did it originally, but I wouldn't have stuck to it myself.
Now they kind of put themselves in a corner where no matter what face he got, nobody's going to be.
Like, he's known to be a Caucasian male.
A shaved head.
A shaved head, and I think
they showed his back, though.
Pale blue eyes.
So they gave a description of him?
Yeah.
They showed the back of his hair here. So it's...
For one purpose.
Yeah.
So, now people, it's a white dude, so
I'm
we're
curious to know just
how...
So
at first I thought it was Bokeem Woodbine was Master Chief, and they ain't going to go for that.
Nah, that ain't going to happen. Also, depending on how they want to do this, they can't go too deep into the level of augmentation Spartans go through, because it is gruesome.
Well, they probably just describe it. We don't have to see it.
The kind of forced mutation they go through.
But then I'm looking like, well, they kind of pretty people though. I was like, wait a minute.
And they probably shouldn't be.
I'm like, look at these people, man. The girl with the hair.
The fucking e-girl streamer.
Right. I'm looking like, okay, they look a little pretty.
Yeah.
We got the Asian model, the black guy. They was their body all toe up? They kept their face intact. It's like they some pretty people.
Yeah. And even then, like, depending on what class of Spartan they are, they're either like the peak performance model, or they're like what's the word I'm looking for? I lost the thing I was about to say. Throwaway. There's cheap Spartans where it's like, yeah, they're better than most people are out the gate.
Yeah.
And if we need to make more, we will.
Okay, right. Disposable.
Yeah. Chiefs class of Spartan are to my memory like very expensive to make and completely unethical. So they actually kidnapped them as children, replaced
So
them
they
with,
supposed to be what the stormtroopers was.
yes,
Where they was
yes.
leading to what stormtroopers should have been in the Force
Yeah.
Awakens.
So what they did was they found children whose genetic profile would make them susceptible to the kind of mutations they wanted to give them, kidnap them, replace them with Flash clones that died within like a week. Yeah. Yeah.
But you know what? I guess that's a good idea to
I mean, it
cover your
worked.
tracks.
It worked.
Where the person wouldn't be like, where my kid at?
Yeah.
You know, they think their kid died.
My baby. So the clones, of course, died. Most Spartan candidates died.
So they swapped the babies out, and then
I think they kidnapped them as toddlers.
Right, and then they
Yeah.
oh yeah, your kid passed away or whatever illness.
Yeah, such a shame. And then most of the Spartan candidates died
So what if they lived?
augmentation.
The clones.
They didn't.
I know, but they could.
I mean, they were meant to die.
I know that's what I'm
so
saying. But what if one lived?
Then that would have been a fucked up situation that would have gone somewhere. But
You know what I'm saying?
no
But I
one
guess
was
they were
brave
like,
enough to write that story.
Right, no, we ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
We got time for shooting.
So
stuff.
so this chick here, I don't know what her deal is because she appears to be working with the Covenant, and I don't remember a human ever working with the Covenant. The closest thing that we would have seen to that is when the other alien race, the Flood, came in, and they are parasitic.
So who is she supposed to be? Is it like a resistance group or something?
So the Spartans were originally created to quell rebellions. So they were fighting humans initially.
Rebellions?
Yes.
To what was they rebelling against?
So
when you got an alien race attacking, what did you rebel?
So this version of humanity has colonized a decent amount of space, and some of the outer colonies don't appreciate the way they get treated. So they decide, forget the the UNSC, forget y'all. We're gonna do what we want to do.
So
they
King Woodbine seems to be part of that
Yes.
rebellion group.
Yeah,
He's probably the leader. This probably is number 2 or whatever.
I mean,
he's gonna die.
Don't you see his coat?
Yeah, I know. You're right. Whoever's dressed the best, that's the leader.
That's the
Whoever
leader.
got the long coat on
Yeah.
and look coolest, that's your leader.
And whoever's got the cool haircut is the character you're supposed to be following.
He's probably gonna die. His number 2 is gonna follow whoever and then realize whatever.
Yeah.
So cool.
So like
we got all our elements there.
Yeah, so there is a lot of like expanded literature and comics on the stuff that happens before the Covenant ever come in. Some of the books especially, but like most of these people don't matter. And I get like it'd be hard to make a show around Chief, never taking his helmet off, just going from battle to battle.
Yeah. He's just a tool.
Yeah.
A blunt instrument. And so it's like everybody else got to bring it because he's not, he don't have no personality.
And so it's like most Spartan missions, like there's not going to be a lot of character there, So the Spartans with the most character all died for the most part.
All right. Well, they got the K-pop band is the Spartans, so
like the Spartans that are most well known are Noble Team and Blue Team. Blue Team is Chief's team, the Spartans he worked with most. And then you have Noble Team, who all died in the Fall of Reach, which is very, it's a famous event. It's when the Covenant first come in and start attacking.
So on the
humanity.
whole, what does it look like to you?
It looks like trash. Really pretty trash.
I should have known better to ask somebody who's a fan.
It looks like fan fiction.
Me objectively looking like
it looks
I
like
guess
I can see it being
watchable.
a good show. I can see it being a good show. I just don't see how this fits into the canon of Halo.
Okay, well let's see if they do their own thing. Let them. Can they do their own thing?
So make their own thing. Why does it have to be Halo?
No. Can they say this is going to be a slightly different story being told in the Halo universe with the same characters? Can they do that?
I can't stop them.
Can they do? Will you consent to it?
I can't stop them.
I guess not.
They are licensed. This is a licensed property.
See,
so
I'm not a Halo fan. I actually never played Halo. I know
Like,
people like, what?
this
I
is
don't
my
play
thing.
Halo. I remember seeing it. I seen other people play it. Never. I might have tried to play it, but I'm not a Halo fan. Never was. I'm not even a big shooter fan. I like RPGs. I do like Metal Gear and stuff.
Yeah.
But I was never a big on first person shooters.
This very much brings to mind my major complaint with most adaptations, which is before you adapt it, understand why you're adapting. Are you adapting it because the thing is so cold that you wanted to see it in live action? Then just make it in live action. If you're adapting because you think there's more stories to be told in that universe, go and tell more stories in that universe. If you want to tell your version of that story, don't adapt it.
You know what's something? It's one important thing that you are forgetting or not even considering.
The money?
That's it. They don't care about what stories need to be told. They don't care about what you feel like. They don't care about your emotions. They just want to make some money.
But here's the thing
At
that
the end
always
of the
kills me
day.
about this is, okay, so go and make your money. But it would be so much easier to just make the easy money of, hey, these guys wanted to see their thing in live action, so remake it in live action and call it a day. You don't have to do any thinking. You don't even have to call any writers. You call up the people that made the original stuff and say, hey, so how's this look? We good? We still on track? Cool. Just do that.
Yeah, well,
You don't
Anyway.
even need to get talented cameramen on it. Go and call whoever's on YouTube making stuff, and you're good.
yeah. Well, to somebody who never really watched
My
Halo,
nerd rage aside.
to somebody who never really watched Halo, watching it now, it looks okay.
I'm just so done with these adaptations.
It looks like something I could try out.
It'll
I don't
probably
know.
be
I don't know where I'm gonna go with it, but
I'm
we'll
sure
see.
it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I think it's better for somebody who's coming in cold.
More than likely, yeah.
That's not familiar with the source material, because I mean, it don't look particularly interesting. Like if I seen this a trail out of nowhere and didn't know how it was a popular game, I would think, oh, this is something on Sci-Fi Channel, right? I wouldn't think
This looks like Sci-Fi Channel.
Yeah. But we'll see.
Aliens look cool though. So.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see where it goes. We'll see. But I say he got some similarities to Judge Dredd, and I was really holding
I just
out.
realized they have an opportunity to put Keith David in this.
He do the voice.
He voices the Arbiter, one of the aliens.
Oh, okay. So anyway, so we're gonna go ahead wrap it up. So when the show comes out in March, we're gonna check it out and give a nice little review for y'all.
Sure.
You might mess around and like it. Why you doing all that talking?
Hey, I'd love
I think
to be surprised.
I think you're
really
going to
would.
make yourself hate it no matter what. If it's good.
Oh
or
no,
not.
I was about to say I'm not that petty, but I absolutely am. I'm going to endeavor to enjoy it as much as I possibly can.
Yep, we'll see. All right, y'all. We're gonna be out of here. Thanks for checking out the video, and please subscribe to the channel if you like our content, and hit that bell icon so you get alerts anytime we post new videos or if we live stream.
And please don't forget to like and share our content. We want to reach as many people as possible. And if you think I'm tripping, just go ahead and put in the comments down below.
are.
But if you know that I'm right, go ahead and agree in the comments. We'd love to hear from you. Really.
All right, y'all. We out of here.
Peace, y'all.